Well, growing up was really an exciting time for me. I had, if possible, to say that, an idyllic upbringing. I was raised by my grandmother, and she was a woman of faith. She loved God, she loved Jesus. And unlike many people of her generation and of her time, she had this very relaxed relationship with God. She didn't see God as a taskmaster. She made God look approachable, actually. And then my sister and I were, you know, we couldn't help noticing how she related. She prayed often. Every little thing she turned into a prayer. She would put her hands on us before she left for work, when we got back, everything. So she made God actually look interesting. Whereas in school, in RS and religious studies, we got a different picture of God. But growing up, my grandma, actually made God interesting, and she made him approachable. And I wanted to know and investigate this God. Oh, more than a few times, I tell you. There have been um, periods and seasons where my faith has been stretched. But when you have a vivid example or role model, every single time I've been through some difficult times or difficult season, I'll always look back at what my grandma did and how she fared through difficult seasons. And she will always sing hymns, she will pray, and she will affirm that there was nothing beyond the reach of God. She was constantly affirming and constantly saying things like, the Lord, if God be for us, who can be against us? The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not fear. I grew up hearing all of this kind of scriptural affirmations. And so I've been through uh, a few testing periods. I've had near death experiences. And even at the point where I thought I was going to die, I felt this peace and knowing that the Lord is my shepherd. And even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will not fear. And I just had this peace in me. So, yes, there are many other instances I can refer to. Oh, that's easy. Jesus is a friend, is my friend. Um, it's we are supposed to be over 8 billion people in the world. And sometimes I do feel like, how do you cope with so many people talking to you, so many people crying out to you? But I always feel this intimacy that Jesus is my friend. Jesus is with me. He knows me. He sees me, sees even what I don't see. So for me, Jesus is my friend, is my helper, and he rescues me when I'm in trouble. So he's all so very real to me.